So this is lesson 4 of my A to Z of digital marketing. And guys, I feel like I owe you guys a whole lot of apology. The arrangement was for us to be done by maybe second half of the year. And second half has already started. We are not even up to quarter or even half. And I feel like I owe you guys a whole lot of apology because this is totally my fault. I got so busy along the line working with some brands on some projects and all that. I mean, I have to work, right? That's the reason why. But this is lesson 4, and I'm going to be talking about how to build a credible online presence. So, in the last video, we talked about digital marketing roadmap, where we talked about the different stages people pass through before they come to convert as customers, and some stages where they fall out, some stages where they develop doubt, some stages where they finally agree to purchase your product. I think that's what we talked about on our last video. So, if you've not seen the last video, is down on the channel. So building a credible online presence as a business owner, as a digital marketer, or even as a freelancer. By that I mean you want to present your services to clients or to customer as a digital marketer. One of the major things you need to focus on is building a credible online presence, because apparently you might fall in that space where you communicate your values to a customer, to some persons and all that. You tell them what you can offer and all that, but because you don't have a credible online presence, they might not find doubts. They might not start on trying to understand, okay, what exactly are you, how do I believe you are this way and all that. I mean, your services might be very good, your services you presented to them might be very good, but if you don't have a credible online space, it's very important to start building that, because it's going to, on a long run, sell you faster. So I'll try as much as possible to break down credibility into 4 different aspects. One, I'll call it the presumed credibility. Now, the presumed credibility is what you experience when people don't search for your brand intentionally, but they keep seeing your brand. Like maybe I go online and I keep seeing a particular ad and all that. Of course, this is because you run an ad or because you have a very good social media content strategy. So these people keep seeing your ads and all that, and eventually they believe your value and they come in. That's presumed credibility. Now you get this from you doing ads, like I said earlier, or you having a very good social media content strategies you use for your social media pages and all that. And also, like we explained in one of the lessons, I think that should be lesson 2, where we talked about the sales funnel. Now, one of the ways you can actually get presumed credibility is through your sales funnel. You know how people get into the sales funnel, they get to the different stage and all that. So either they convert or they don't convert. You have their contact details. So when they come in that way, you keep doing remarketing ads, like sending them email and all that, doing email marketing and all that. In that way, they keep seeing your values, they keep seeing your brands. They might not convert at that point, but this is already creating a presumed credibility. And in a long run, these people feel like, okay, I've seen enough value from your brand. I really want to go into your brand because I feel like I've known a lot. You guys have shared a lot with me and all that. So it could be either from the email marketing aspect or from them seeing your brand online because you're running awareness ad. And this is one major reasons why a lot of brands carry out awareness ad, not necessarily to convert and all that, but because they want to be in that space where they keep appearing on your face, and at a point in time you might need something that they have and they are your go-to because they've always been on your space and because they've always shown you a lot of value. Now the second one is reputed credibility. And this comes to play when someone talks about your brand, like recommend your brand to someone. So it could be a lead that you had in through your sales funnel. So these people come in and because you have always been showing on their face. So someone now asks, I need to do this, and it relates to you. The person will be like, oh, I think you can actually check out these guys. They actually have something related to what you're looking for and all that. That's reputed credibility. And another system, or another way you can actually use to go through reputed credibility is through affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is basically when other people talk about your products or other people talk about your brand and all that. So either you pay them or something, they just refer other people to your brand. That's affiliate marketing. So these are systems you can use to create reputed credibility. So the third one here. So the third one is surface credibility. So surface credibility is when someone sees your brand online for the first time and they are taking action in checking you out maybe patronizing you and all that. So probably because of what they see that first time, or maybe they were searching for something they need to do related to what you do, and then they come across your brand for the first time because of the content you put out there, because of the value you displayed when they saw your brand and all that, they went ahead. Now, surface credibility don't really work often. It doesn't really work all the time because people really need to have second, third chance, fourth, fifth to actually make that move to purchase or to even come in as lead. So surface credibility can come in play when somebody is actually searching for something you have and they come across your brand for the first time. And because of the value you display on your website or on your social media handle, they feel like you're the right person to provide the services or to provide the product. So that's basically surface credibility. And then the third one is earned credibility. Now, earned credibility is like one of the best of them all because it has to do with people that have already patronized you, people that has already experienced your services and all that. Now, they are not just coming back to buy; they are also recommending other people because you're good. If you put out a bad experience, people are literally going to drag you. If you put out experience that is not really good out there, people are going to talk about it, and you might have a bad reputation out there. So, end credibility goes in that line where you try as much as possible to satisfy your customers, try as much as possible to give them the best, make them have a good experience so they can always talk good about you. I know that you can't completely avoid the whole part of them talking bad about you and all that, but try as much as possible to make them see the good part of your organization and all that because they are always going to talk about it if it's good or it's bad, as long as it comes from that part where it's earned credibility. So people now get to know that okay, these people offer these services and this is the quality of service they offer. And I said it's very good because it's more easier for somebody to bring in it's more easier for you to get somebody to patronize your product when somebody who has already patronized your product is recommending you. So that's how earned credibility works. So this is me trying as much as possible to distill the ground and make you understand what an online presence can give you like so. So in my next video, which is the part 2 of building an incredible online presence, I'm going to dive in more and show you some practical steps on how you can actually build an incredible online presence. Yes, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you feel like there's a part you don't get very clear, I'm always open to ask you. See you on the next video.